You know, the hardest thing for humans to believe is that there is no God on the throne. Is to believe that there is no one in control of our lives except ourselves. Because the way that our mind was programmed, the way that we created by the creators of the matrix system is we were created with that need of looking unto someone, with that need of bowing unto a certain power, with that need of being slaves to a certain entity. That system has enslaved us and make us to feel inferior. So for humans now to understand that there is no God on earth, it's very hard because our mind is programmed to worship, which in other words means that our mind is programmed to be for enslavement. Because unless if our mind wasn't programmed that way, we would not have that needs. But it's like a human burden to be bowing down to someone. So what I want people to know is that everyone on earth must know this, that there is no God on the throne. There is no throne in heaven to begin with. All the knowledge that we've been given by aliens for the sake of enslaving us, for the sake of deceiving us. No information that we have about education, about religion is ever given out of love. It's all a plan to keep us from knowing the truth. Because if they did not tell us something, then we had to do the searching for ourselves. We would stumble upon the truth. But now, because they told us their truth, which is a lie, which is garbage, it takes a longer time to discover that it's a lie than it takes to discover the truth if you never told a lie. So the plan is they did that to buy time so that before we know anything, they will be miles ahead of us. That is why in creation, we are created in such a way that by the time that we are born, the information around us, it's all lies that more like rape or enslave our spirit. So that limits our functions as human beings because we've been enslaved, we've been given lies, and we believe them. So the truth is all the power is within you. All the creation is done by you. Nothing comes outside of you, and nothing will ever be done by a force outside of you. If there's any influence, if there's any power that wants you to do something that will not do, they influence you to make decisions that you will not make under normal circumstances. That is how we are killed. That is how we are manipulated. Otherwise, without information, without being given wrong information, you will not make wrong decisions. So how the system works is they give us wrong information about how the world operates through education, number one, and religion, number two, about how the world operates. That information we are given, we make wrong decisions and we are entrapped. So the question may be, now how can you stop this self-destructive attitude? And remember, like I said before, I said it is harder to change when you've been programmed in the wrong way. If you were never programmed, it was much easier to find the truth. So now what we need to do is to prune ourselves to do the deconstruction of what we've been made to believe and start to believe our own narrative of life, our own narrative of the truth. Once we do that, darkness will disappear. It's not a process of one day, but it's a long process, however it can be done. Thank you.